Hi Gemini, welcome to your September general reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Gemini. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. So Gemini, I'm pretty much going to ask Spirit what you need to be aware of this month in September, what's to come, happening, unfolding, or you can just take this as a message of anything you need to hear right now in this moment. This could impact any aspect of your life, love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution, but whatever Spirit would like to talk about shall be said. So let's go ahead and see what's in store for you. I'm excited to do this reading. I hope you are too. Let's get this started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear set the energy and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to September or anything you need to have more clarity in, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say for you guys for the month of September. What will you be experiencing? What will be happening? What you need to be aware of? Is there anything I can just tell you to give you clarity on any situation you may be going through currently? Let's see. Tell me about a theme for Gemini in September. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does Gemini need to know right now? So we have Jara. And it says, the result of earlier efforts are realized, a time of peace and happiness, fruitful season. It can break through stagnancy, hopes and expectations of peace and prosperity. So something is working out in your favor, something that you stayed committed to, positive in, something that may have taken some time to kind of fully come through, but here it is, ready for you now, Gemini. You've done all the work, you've passed all the tests, you've done all that you can, and I feel September is going to be when you've earned that reward. I don't know if this is going to be a pay increase, a promotion, a romantic commitment, anything that you really have been kind of trying to stay dedicated to, staying positive in. Something is turning out here for you. How exciting. The letter J is sticking out to me, as in Jared, as in Jessica. First, middle, last initial could mean something to someone. Tell me more of this energy here for Gemini. Tell me more about this energy for Gemini, Spirit. Okay. Oh, all right. So we have the 18 success. Yes, love this. Something is turning out to be successful for you. You are going to experience success in September. There's a yes, there's a you got this. This opportunity is yours. Like, you are the one that's going to be reaping the benefits of this. And I feel like, I don't know, the celebration of you, Gemini. So I wonder if this is close family members and friends, or I wonder if this is your spirit team just saying yes, like, we're happy you pursued this. We're happy you didn't give up on this. We're happy that you set your mind to this and stayed positive and stayed powerful in your manifestation abilities to have this come through. Wow. Whatever this is, it feels big. It feels like I want to tell you congratulations, Gemini. So tell me more. Let's get into the tarot and see what Spirit wants you to know about this. 3 things for Gemini. Tell me about this success and this breakthrough, this hard work being paid off. Okay, first we have the Queen of Autumn, Capricorn energy. This is someone who's generous, stylish, gracious, practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help make your dreams come true. Okay, Gemini, I feel this Queen of Autumn is your energy. It has nothing to do with gender or sex, but it's feminine earth energy. You are creating stability. You are creating financial success, financial security. I'm seeing an upgrade. So I wonder if some of you guys are upgrading like a job or upgrading a home or upgrading a car, or you're spending a little bit of money on yourself because you earned it. Some sort of new wardrobe, new furniture could come in, and you guys are going to be able to afford it effortlessly. And I do feel like this could be like someone who sees your talents, your efforts, your work, and wants to be part of getting you that promotion or getting you that acknowledgement, that recognition here. And you know, for some of you, this could be husband-wife material here. So there could be someone that wants to commit to you, that sees you as their partner. So maybe you guys are going to start that commitment, or someone may be asking the question if you want to be together, marriage, moving in together, that type of energy. Wow, tell me more for Gemini here. Okay, so then we have Seven of Autumn. Interesting. And it says, have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. So it's like, I feel you're going to feel that success. And then, you know, with the Seven of Autumn, it's not so much of a pause, but I feel it's more like Spirit really wants you to take into account everything that you still need to tie loose ends with, to kind of decide and do the research and really look into things that still need to be finished up or followed through on. So like if you're looking for a new home, to really kind of make sure it's in an area where you would feel like there could be potential growth, or you could feel like there's something that can kind of really provide long-term success before you jump into anything. I feel with the Seven of Autumn here, like you guys are sought after, okay? And so there may be people that are going to try to persuade you to come on their side or whatever, but you're the one that has the upper hand, Gemini. You're the one that needs to be secure in any decision. If something feels a little off or too good to be true, it feels like someone trying to sell you something, or someone trying to, you know, get you to be on a project or a career. Like it probably is. So I would kind of wait things out and really think it through before you proceed here, because your success is really noticeable. It's really going to have people talking. And I think that you're going to have to be really diligent in knowing when you're putting too much out there, or when, you know, someone's going to try to take too much from you. Yeah, but I mean, wow, I'm really drawn to these pumpkins here that I'm seeing. So some of you could be, you know, kind of connected to pumpkin energy, which is prosperity, which is good fortune, which is, you know, intuitive energy. Pumpkin is actually connected to the moon. I don't know if you guys knew that, the growing of pumpkins and stuff. So maybe some of you have very strong moon energy in your chart. So Cancer energy, maybe Pisces energy. But I think, whatever this is that's kind of connecting to your abundance and your stability, like you need to know that you have the power in the upper hand in deciding how to pursue this. It just feels as if there's someone that just wants to kind of just jump on your success, or kind of just want to infringe upon what they can get out of you, Gemini, that you need to be aware of, okay? And it's important in the middle of the month. Like if you did a little splurge in the beginning, make sure you also kind of have the means to make up for that splurge, which I think you will. But again, just don't get too carried away is all I want to say. Don't rack up the credit card a little too high. But anyway, tell me more. Ace of Spring. Wow. Ace of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Bottom of the deck, we have the Prince of Spring, Sagittarius energy, charming, self-confident, passionate, restless, immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. Wow. Okay. So for some of you, if this has anything to do with love and romance, like I think you are involved with someone who's very career oriented, successful, makes good money, and they may have put love and romance a little bit on the back burner, but I don't know, Gemini, there's something where you've kept persistent at this. You gave them space, you know, let them be who they are and make the financial moves they needed to make, and now they see you as like a partner. They see you as someone that supports them, that wants them to be their best in their career, and not judge them for it, for doing too much work or anything. I think you like that hunger in them, you like that successful drive within them, and I think it's been able to now show them that you're someone that will be their ride or die almost. And that's feeding their passion for you, their hunger to now pursue this in a way that you've kind of allowed them to get comfortable in feeling that way. Passionate sex is kind of what I'm seeing here, okay? That I think some of you guys are going to have a lot of it in September. Yeah, this person maybe has been holding themselves back from you, and now in September it's all letting go. And I think you guys are gonna have like quite the ride in September. But okay, others of you that this has to do with career, and maybe you see yourself as the Knight of Wands type of energy, like I think your success, again, is going to be talked about. It's going to be shared. It's going to be known. And in the middle of the month with the Seven of Pentacles, there may be multiple opportunities coming your way, again, whether it's career, romance, whatever, right? That's what Spirit wants you to really realize your worth, and to really realize the things that will be worthwhile, the effort, the time in, and things that are just not going to be productive. And I think you will make the right choice by the end of the month with the Ace of Spring. It's whatever comes in that you feel is alignment with your goals, is what you feel is in alignment with what you want in a relationship or what you want in your life. It's going to make you excited that this opportunity is coming through. And I think this excitement is something that is going to be the number one indicator that this is the right thing for you. I think you're very intelligent. I think you're intuitive enough to know when there's something too good to be true, but when you just have that spark in your gut around a certain someone or around a certain opportunity, I think that's the message from Spirit saying, yeah, if it's stoking your fires, if it's making you want to pursue this with enthusiasm, with all you got, that's exactly what Spirit is going to bring into your life. The opportunity to do so. Wow. Tell me about the Queen of Autumn here. The Four of Wands. Whew. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles for Gemini. The Sun card. Oh my goodness, Gemini. This is a beautiful month for you. What about the Ace of Wands at the end of the month for Gemini? This is when things are taking off. I truly feel this for you, Gemini. Then we have the King of Pentacles. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. Some of you guys, you're meeting the person you're meant to settle down with. You're meant to marry. You're meant to have a home with. You're meant to be business partners with. Bottom of the deck, the Five of Wands. Ooh, yeah. So, you know, before all this happened, before September, there was a lot of competition. There was a lot of people that saw you as a threat, that I feel tried to get under your skin, tried to kind of downplay you, or try to make you feel not as successful or as accomplished as you really were heading towards. I don't think you let them get you, Gemini. You did not let them get under your skin. Leo energy here. And I think, you know, your haters are going to be the ones that get this bad news about how well you're doing. And I think they're seeing they're powerless in it, though. I think they see you're completely moving on from any sort of drama and discourse. You're not even paying attention to them. They're in the rear view mirror as you're driving away towards your success. And I think that's something where Spirit is saying you kind of handled this the exact right way you should. Jealousy, confrontations, dramas, lower vibrational energies, and that's part of what's getting this to move in September. You did everything right in handling this, and that's why we're rewarding you with such a success. Or maybe even some of you guys, you just had the skill set, you had the je ne sais quoi that really kind of stood out above anyone else in romantic prospects and career prospects. And that's why you kind of are getting this opportunity here. But let's go ahead and dive into this. So the Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. Yeah, for me, this is new home. This is upgrade in home, upgrade in furniture. This could be someone moving in, you moving in to be with someone, to start those plans of how you guys could be together. New roommates, perhaps, new business partners, or creating a successful business here. This is all kind of showing in September, the hard work, and just people enjoy your product, people enjoy your work, people enjoy who you are. They want to be a part of your team, they want to have you around. There's, some sort of success and happiness people feel when they're around you. And that's why maybe you also kind of have to be clear about what's around you too, Gemini, because the success is going to reach a lot of people, whether they're hearing about it, you post it on social media. But we have the Seven of Autumn with the Sun card. Leo energy and Taurus energy. This is interesting. So I feel, again, like you are seeing maybe certain people, the Five of Wands energies you dealt with in the past, are now, I don't want to say crawling back, but almost kind of like realize they got defeated and now kind of want to make up for any fights you guys had, just because now they see you're doing well, you're successful. This could also be the people that like rejected you, turned you down, that now you're kind of like, it's interesting to see how they want you back now. And I think what's being really shown to you, what's opening your eyes in this, is where in the past you may have thought that you could have lost to someone or that you were rejected by someone. You kind of, Spirit really led you in the right way of not going down that path. There was something that wasn't going to be as equally benefit to you, wasn't going to produce as much income or success that you wanted it. And I think that is really going to be shown to you in the middle of the month through the success you're having in September. And I think it's going to be very eye-opening to you. But also, yeah, I think, again, I'm hearing more money, more problems, like that Biggie song. And I think that some of you guys are going to kind of see right through the people who are not going to produce as much for you, that aren't going to help you through things, that are just trying to bite off of you. I think is going to be very, very clear to you. And for some of you, if you have your own business, I wonder if there's a certain someone that it's time to let go of. They're kind of lazy, they don't listen to you, they don't take action. And I think, as hard as it is to fire someone or let someone go, I think it is going to be like the last problem of the cog in the machine that's going to get everything else working. Again, your situation. If it's not your message, don't worry about it. But for those of you who know what I'm talking about, it may be helpful to kind of get any sort of things that are still in the way of you following your dreams or being successful out of the way now, kind of weeding it out of your garden. But I mean, Ace of Spring, the Ace of Wands with the King of Pentacles. So maybe by the end of the month, you guys are in a solid, committed relationship, or you guys finally have all the plans to move in together, to be in each other's lives in a very serious way. Or again, business partner, business investments, managers, agents, I don't know. I kind of feel that energy here as well, wanting to give you an offer, wanting to give you I feel like it's an offer that's going to be very hard to say no to, just because it's so exciting, because it's spur of the moment, and because you know that this is going to take you where you need to go, especially from someone who has like skill, time in the industry, or time in the business, or time in, growing their finances, growing their stability. If this is love and romance, that could give you everything you want. I think that it's going to be very, very clear that this is what you need to settle into your king or queen of pentacles type of success. And it's just gonna, I feel, again, I saw a trampoline, like almost like take you off to the next level. Yeah, set you up really good for 2025. All right, so tell me more about September for Gemini. Magical blessings. Scorpio also got this card. So if you have strong Scorpio in your chart, I suggest checking out the Scorpio reading to see if there's messages for you there. but it says, whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. So for those of you where this is your job or business or your idea of like what you want to start, like it's really going to help others too. Whatever product you're selling or whatever service you're doing, like it is meant to help lift humanity almost in some sort of small or big way, like the vibration of humanity, or helping others through certain problems that you've been through, or certain situations that you kind of want to see the improvement of your company or whatever. Like they see, when I mean they, your spirit guides, angels, ancestors see the potential of what you can create in this lifetime. And something from what you've been working hard towards is all going to kind of pay off in September, is really going to show you that there's more to achieve. This is not just it. I think your longevity in this is going to be something that is going to trickle out through the rest of the next few years from whatever this is bringing in September. But I think you're going to experience these blessings, Gemini, and it's going to feel empowering. It's going to feel like it all was worth it. Wow. I love that. Tell me more for September for Gemini. Okay. Then we have rose quartz, and it says, open up your heart. So that's interesting. If it's love and romance, I think that this has the potential of like you guys no longer needing to search for anyone new. I think that you can be open to this connection here, because I think they really do want to settle down. They really do want to take this seriously. And I think maybe just they'll be offering something to you, and all you have to do is say yes, and they'll be down with it. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. But others of you, like, this success is going to be very healing for you, just to know that when you were turned down, when you were rejected, when you had to go through the trials and, you know, turbulence to get here, it kind of hardened your heart a little bit, as it would with anyone. But I think through kind of, again, the efforts that are being realized here is going to kind of open your heart to thawing it out a bit, and to being able to celebrate yourself, celebrate your work, and to share that with the people you know have been there for you from the start. I think, yeah, your heart chakra is really going to be ignited and feel blessed for being proud of yourself, proud of your hard work, proud of what you were able to do this month. I love that. All right, Gemini, let's see if there's anything else Spirit wants to tell you about the month of September. Any last minute advice? It looks like an amazing month for you guys. I can't wait for you. Is there anything else for Gemini, Spirit? Wow. Yeah. Number 3, set healthy boundaries. And this is why I was talking about with the 7 of Pentacles. And, you know, it's okay to set healthy boundaries. You know, your hard work was made through you. And people that just try to want to like come in at your greatest times, or just want to kind of ask for money that you know, I don't know. There's something about what someone's coming in to try to infringe on your boundaries that, Gemini, you can stay very strong in knowing that Spirit has your back with protecting what you've earned, or protecting what you've worked hard for. And anyone trying to manipulate or make you feel a type of way about it, that's the 5 of Wands that gotta go. Because I don't think they're in your best interest. They're in it for themselves. And I think you're going to detect that pretty clearly here. But, you know, I think also, too, this is more so of not getting too carried away with the success, reminding yourself of certain limitations, boundaries, just because I think for this to go as long as you want it to, the success to carry on, there has to be certain limitations to spending, to over investing that Spirit wants you to be mindful of, and to also give yourself that type of break. If you've been working, now's the time to celebrate, and Spirit will watch over your finances to give you that time, okay? So thank you so much, Gemini, for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it's given you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to the month of September, what's to come, and what you need to hear right now in this moment. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Gemini, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Gemini.